What is going on, guys and girls? Today's video, we're going to be talking about a subject that not many people are told when they first start trading. We've all been there at the beginning of your trading career. The perception that we're given is it's as easy as finding someone who has previously had success in the markets, absorbing all their knowledge and copying their strategy that has a built-in edge. If they've done it, then why can't you? Surely it's that simple. Through being involved in trading specific communities since I started my journey 8 years ago, and in the last 3 years until very recently, actually educating thousands of students, it's very obvious that this is not the case. It will never be as simple as here's a strategy with an edge, trade it exactly how I would. I've witnessed over those years thousands of students and the variation in results from a group of traders that trade the same style, they have the same knowledge, and they use the same strategies. The variation in the results that you get, it really made me conscious of how much trading psychology, curating the right mindset and emotional management is imperative for success in this industry, and it's what's holding most people back. Through this, it became very clear why the stats are that 90% of retail traders lose money. It became undeniable. I fortunately came into my trading journey with a poker background, so a lot of psychological development had already been done in my case to become a winning poker player. And then this easily was applied to trading. I knew how to think with a probability mindset. I understood variance. I knew how to execute on a strategy, accepting that an individual outcome can be unfavorable, but it's about the long-term performance. I also knew how to manage my emotions in high-pressure situations and how to accept once all the money has gone in, I'm completely out of control of this individual outcome, and the only thing I do control is my emotional reaction to it. At the start of this year, I told you all and shared it's my goal over the coming years to have a hugely positive impact on this industry, which is full of bullshit. I believe the reason why a huge amount of mentors and educators out there don't give you anything deeper than surface level when it comes to psychology, yet will tell you it's the most important thing, is because a huge amount of them are self-reliant on you continuing to resubscribe every month, resubscribe every year. I got inspired by this issue that I see in the industry and have been researching non-stop to fully understand not only why we do the things we do, but more importantly, what are the tools and how do we actually change and rewire our brain so your conscious decisions, which make up over 90% of the decisions you're making a day, are positive to your results in trading and not negative. Understanding how to reprogram your brain will allow you to break the current patterns that you're in. The reason why it's so hard to develop a correct trading mindset is how humans have evolved over the years and the biology of our brains. The reasons why humans still exist today is because we intuitively act from a place of survival. This means our brain's biology and our natural instinct and reaction to situations is from a fear-based perspective. Our brains are also wired to rely on a certainty of outcome. This is why you see so many hyper-successful people in other industries or other aspects of life who come into trading and dramatically fail. If you've experienced large success in other areas of life, your expectation will be that you can just come into trading, apply that same mindset, and you're going to get the results as well. Let's take someone who's built an incredible physique for an example. They are in control of the outcome. They control what they eat. They control what they do in terms of working out. They control their mobility, making sure that they get recovery. They're in control of all of those aspects. So as long as they're doing it efficiently, they're guaranteed to get the result they want. They're guaranteed to get the outcome. In trading, technical strategies that have an edge aren't designed and built to produce certainty of a specific outcome. Every trade that you enter, that you execute, as soon as you do that, you're completely out of control of what the market does. Each individual trade outcome is distributed completely randomly. So even if you have a strike rate of 65%, you can still go through a period where you'll have 20 losses in a row. Most people aren't emotionally developed enough to accept scenarios like that, which is why so many emotions arise within them when they're out of control of the actual immediate outcome. And if you don't know how to properly manage your emotions, We all know the scenario that happens. You're going to do things that fall outside of your trading plan, and it's going to have a negative impact, negative result on your trading performance over a period of time. So what you're not being told when you start your journey into the markets, you start trading, is your human brain is not naturally suited to an industry like trading the markets. It has to be curated. There needs to be a process of developing the correct mindset to approach the markets with, and also rewiring your brain so your subconscious decisions are now creating your edge within the markets. The initial step is becoming self-aware of the issues, of the different concepts that exist. And at that point, you can start to observe yourself, see what negative loop patterns that you have. Then you need to implement the correct tools to actually change the way that your mind subconsciously works and reprogram how you think and act compared to the 90% of traders that lose money. I've been open with you guys. The content on this channel is going to be heavily psychological based. The reason for this is I see a huge gap in the industry where there's no strong education in this area, which is absolutely crazy because everyone says it's the biggest aspect. I can guarantee that the majority of people who are watching this who have issues with their trading to find consistency, it's likely not your strategy. It's very much likely your mindset and how you approach the markets from a psychological standpoint. To those of you that are stuck in this negative pattern loop and you're sick of watching your account going up and then coming back down and it's just crazy fluctuations and you're never hitting that consistent profitable return, you probably feel helpless. You know what the issues are. You know psychology is the big block which is stopping you from hitting that consistency, but no one is giving you the correct tools or process to action to create change that actually has an impact. So I have been working on and creating a product that will give you the real tools to get real results. No fluffy bullshit, no basic information. This will be processes that you will put in place in order to develop the correct mindset that will have that positive impact on your trading, which you so desperately need. So in the description box below, you will find a link to my website. The product is still in the development process. However, if you register your email on my website, it will allow me to keep you updated and posted as I get closer to launching it. In the next couple of weeks, I will be sending out a short questionnaire to everyone who registers their emails. It will allow me to get to know you guys and girls, understand some of your trading journey, and also what psychological barriers you're currently struggling with. Anyone that knows me will have confidence in the fact that I would not put my effort and time into a product, into developing a product, that I didn't have extreme conviction and confidence that it's not only needed in this industry, but it will also help a huge amount of individuals. And that is my goal, to have a positive impact on an industry that's full of bullshit. And this product will be my statement. So to reiterate, I will continue to be posting YouTube videos with high value content throughout this whole entire time. But this product is for people who know that they need to take the psychology behind their trading serious and are desperate for the tools to make those changes to allow them to reach the promised land of consistently profitable. That is going to wrap this one up. I hope you've all enjoyed that. Got a lot of psychology content coming over the next coming weeks, but for now, peace out.
I pull up you deep on my dick, it's consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it.